The Anker PowerCord Speed 10000 is a quick charge 3.0 compatible power bank that can squeeze more than 3 iPhone 7 charges or 2 Samsung S6 charges into a slimline package that easily slips into your pocket. Click the link in the description to find out more. Skip it up and that up. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Rich of Review Tech USA, and oh my goodness, I'm making a positive video regarding my channel. Which I don't really make any channel videos really, but I made one like a couple weeks ago. I was talking about some of the changes, but this one is really just a thank you video. And talking about the channel and letting you guys know that things are still going good. And a lot of the reason why things are going good is because of you. Now, many of you have asked that if I was affected by Adpocalypse. Initially, no. Initially, no. Things have changed with that a little bit. There is a video that recently that I made that got 250,000 views, and I made about as much money as I could pick up walking on the side of a highway picking up pennies. I went and checked it today, and I'm just like, man, you know, I never see any ads served on this video. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my web browser. Maybe it's whatever. And I went to go check, and it made nothing. There was another video that has close to 700,000 views, and I'm guessing because of the topic that it pertained to, made as much as a video that I would make, like, yeah, I made the same amount of the video I would make with like a video that made about like 80,000 to 60,000 views. So Adpocalypse is in full effect for me. It took longer to affect me than it did other channels, but I guess now they did like a whole blanket raid. I'm also hearing too, and I've noticed it myself, obviously I can't go into numbers, that if you use gameplay from first-person shooters that are more on the violent side, YouTube will also, the ads will be very limited on those videos, and I can back up that with numbers. At first, I thought it was just a rumor. It may still be just a rumor. Maybe it has something to do with something I said in the video or whatever the case may be. But yeah, those videos aren't doing too well monetization-wise either. So the good news is, one thing before the big news is that Amazon affiliate links have helped. They aren't like making up for lost revenue, but they are cushioning the blow. Some days, certain things that I put in the intro of the video do surprisingly well, and generally they're okay, but you know, it helps. Anything helps. I'm diversifying, and it does help a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. But who came through the most is you. And I didn't even ask you to. At first, I was thinking about opening up a Patreon, and I didn't want to. I think I said this in another video too. I did not want to do it. Still don't want to do it. I want that to be like the 11th hour last resort, and it may have to, the way things are seeming right now, and it may never have to come. But what helped, and it came out of nowhere, I wasn't doing it expecting this, and it surprised the hell out of me, is the support that you have shown me during my live streams. You know, it's funny, I didn't even think I was going to live stream on YouTube. I just was like, let me just live stream tonight for the hell of it. And I did, and you guys have supported me an unimaginable amount, if I could talk today, through Super Chat. The support you've shown via Super Chat while I live stream is incredible. I never even hinted that I wanted any kind of Super Chat help, financial help. You just did it because you like my show and you want to support it, and that was unbelievable. And I cannot thank you enough for the level of support that I've seen. It was surprising. It was honestly humbling. It's weird to think that people enjoy what I do so much that they would be willing to do that. You know, I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and I'm kind of almost speechless, to be quite honest with you. And that has helped out a ton. I am hoping soon to have for live streams where they call them sponsors on YouTube, where it's similar to the subscriptions on on Twitch, where you can, for a, it's a monthly subscription where you help support live streams. Because live streams right now are, especially with how the whole dynamic of YouTube is changing and how you have to diversify revenue streams, are going to be something that's done on YouTube on a fairly regular basis. Also, other things I'm going to do is unboxings more often of products. The reason why, and I'll explain it to you flat out. The reason why I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going to review this, and the review gets pushed aside, is because my main focus, until now, my main focus and the thing that people came to my channel for the most was for current event, gaming news and technology news and even political news. That can't be anymore. YouTube's not allowing it to be anymore. Times have changed, so I have to change along with the times. And to sustain my channel and to have it evolve, I'm going to have to do more unboxings and things like that. And there are things that I've wanted to do, but I know that people came to my channel the most for gaming, tech, and political news. But if that's not going to sustain the channel, then I have to diversify. So you're going to be seeing more of that with the multi-camera angle thing going on over here, starting probably sometime next week. And I assure you it will happen now because, like I said, things have changed. Right now, we have a dumpster here, and we're getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff from former tenants that lived in an apartment that's like right next to my studio. And then once that's done, I'm going to have everything set up all nice, and you're going to see some desk action again for unboxing. So that's going to be something that's happening too. But man, guys, you've been incredible. It's like I said to you, it's hard. It's weird when you do this. You don't sometimes, like, you put up the videos, you see the troll comments where they're talking about cucumbers and nipples and all that. And I guess I'm to blame for that because I started those ridiculous memes. But to see that people truly enjoy the show, and just in the chat in general when I live stream, there's so much positive energy and positivity, and people saying that, hi from the Philippines, hi from Sweden, hi from Mexico, hi from Canada, hi from France. Rich, we love you. There was a guy who said that when he actually found me when he was stationed in Afghanistan. He's been watching me ever since, and he said that was years ago, and he actually left a super chat donation as well, and it's amazing. I can't thank you enough. Times have changed, and I think in a weird way it's a good thing. Things need to change, things do need to evolve, or they get stale, and it's human nature, and I was guilty of it, to become too accustomed to the status quo. And depending on solely on ad revenue was the status quo. And maybe because now I am forced, my hand is forced. What the hell was that? Anyway, my hand is being forced to diversify. It'll probably be a positive thing for this channel. Another thing I'm going to do too, because like I said to you, that I heard that gameplay is, especially of violent games, which are mostly what I play, is a no-no. For news, this angle, obviously I'm going to clean up behind me. You're not going to see a whole warehouse of computers. I bought the Logitech Brio due to the blessing of Lon Seidman. He's an excellent tech reviewer on YouTube. I'll have a link to his channel below in the description. This is a 4K webcam. 4K webcam, and the picture quality on it's excellent. And I'm thinking for news stories with this, I have the AT2020 that I'm talking into right now. It probably sounds nice and clear, I'm hoping anyway. That's the same mic I've been using in my recent videos too. It'll be pretty good. And having 4K quality will be something nice on YouTube, because I don't think many people who do what I do it in 4K at least yet. My poor computer though, man. Doesn't matter if it's my 5960X or my AMD 1800X, rendering in 4K slows everything down to a crawl, even if you have GPU acceleration. But that's something I'm going to try too, because like I said, I'm hearing that advertisers are not too happy with violent gameplay. So yes, things are going to change. I know I've said this before. I know I've flip-flopped 1,000 times, mainly because most of you actually prefer the gameplay and you prefer the news. But if it's not going to if that business plan is not sustainable for this channel, things kind of have to change. And you know what? Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. This is Rich Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. And again, for everyone who has come through and who has supported this show in the past couple weeks, you're amazing. Thank you so much. It's because of you that Review Tech USA may survive. Have a good one.